Is that time again? It's Sunday. Rep Your Team Sundays. I'm your host, Tony B. Those that follow my YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I do these videos every Sunday. Also, I do other videos as well, as far as freestyles now, whenever I put those up, and I do encouraging videos. But I want to go ahead and get right into the sports recaps. Got my note cards ready. So you can see in advance, I'm not picking after the games, this stuff that I already picked myself. In other sports news, before I get into it, boxing, we had the rematch of Triple G versus Canelo, and it went down to the scorecards, and Canelo won by decision. Some are saying a robbery. I didn't see it last week, so I gotta look at it for myself and determine who I think won personally. But I picked Triple G, but Canelo won. So anyway, and oh yeah, for the life of me, I don't get it. Why is Floyd trying to come back? Floyd, I respect you, like he's a fighter, but bruh, let it go. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. My picks. I'm not gonna take long because I want to enjoy the rest of my football Sunday as well as y'all do. All right, so last week I started off 1-0. I picked the Eagles to start off winning, but I ended up 8 for 15. A lot of people that I thought was gonna win didn't win. So I'm gonna try to go perfect. I know it's impossible, but I'm gonna try to go perfect, which ain't gonna work this week because I started off 0-1. I picked Baltimore over Cincinnati, as we seen what happened. Cincinnati took them boys to the woodshed, so I am 0 for 1 right now, the start of this week. So let me get right into it. Panthers versus Falcons. I had a hard time. I actually had to come back to this pick when I finished writing down the other ones, because it's a division game, and with division games can be very tricky. We seen that with New Orleans and Tampa last week. I have Atlanta winning that one. I was torn because Carolina has a good defense. I got them coming out the NFC South this year, but I think Atlanta's gonna pull one out. I got that as an upset pick for the week. I got Atlanta winning over Carolina at home. Next game, you have Colts versus Redskins. I got Redskins winning. I told y'all before to keep an eye out for the Redskins. They're looking pretty solid this year so far. Texans versus Titans. Mariota's out, so I think he's out, but I have Texans winning that game. Eagles versus Bucks. Keep an eye on that game, but I got Eagles winning that one. I think they should hold it down against Tampa. Chiefs versus Steelers. I have Pittsburgh bouncing back after time in a bizarre game against Cleveland last week. Dolphins versus Jets. I got the Jets winning. For some reason, the rookie quarterback, I think he's going to make some noise. I think they're probably going to be the team that's going to give the Patriots a challenge in their division. The Jets is. Chargers versus Bills. I'm not sold on the Chargers. Shannon Sharp hyped them up. I got Buffalo winning this one. I'm just not sold on the Chargers this year. Vikings versus Packers. I was also torn between this one. I picked Green Bay. If Aaron Rodgers is playing, I don't know for sure if he's not playing or not, but I have Packers winning. But that's another one. Keep an eye on. That can go either way. Vikings are picking up from where they left off last year. Browns versus Saints. Even though Saints got beat down at home against the Bucks last week, I have them beating Cleveland. I'm not sold on the Browns either. Everybody is seeing something with Cleveland. I know they say don't sleep on it, but I'm not really sold on them. Lions versus 49ers. I got 49ers winning. Matthew Stafford looked horrible last week. I picked Detroit to win. They messed my pick up. There was another one. But I got the 49ers bouncing back this week. Cardinals versus Rams. I'm going to pick the Rams in this one. Cardinals got beat down at home against Washington last week. Patriots versus Jaguars. I was kind of torn between this one because Jacksonville has a good defense, and we see what Brady does against good defenses, but I think the Patriots are going to go in Jacksonville, and they're going to win. Raiders versus Broncos. I got Broncos winning that one. I get to the Cowboys last. Seahawks versus Bears. I got Chicago winning. They should have won that game last week, but Aaron Rodgers put out a miracle, and they came back. Last but not least, my Cowboys at home versus the Giants. what happened to us last week is what I expected. I thought we was gonna at least win, but I expected Carolina to give us a hard time based off. I know you can't go by preseason, but I went by the preseason against Arizona, and that defense was tearing us up. I figured Carolina would do the same with their defense. They, to me, could have the number one defense. I said it first. They got the number one defense in the NFL if they stick to their guns. In my heart, I got Dallas winning. That's my heart. I'm a Cowboys fan. Can't go against my team, but you got to be realistic too. If we play like we did last week, the Giants gonna beat us. Eli Manning gets comfortable when he plays us at home in our hometown, and Giants always play us pretty tough. So my realistic pick, I'm going with the Giants, but in my heart, I want the Cowboys to win. So Dallas proved me wrong. But yes, I have the Giants beating us at home in a close game. It's going to be a defensive game. I got on the card Dallas because that's what my heart says. But realistically, I think the Giants will beat us because they beat themselves last week. That muff punt hurt them. They probably would have won that game against Jacksonville, but I picked Jacksonville. So I'm going to say the Giants, I got them beating us. Hopefully, Dallas can prove me wrong. Hopefully, we bounce back. Hopefully, that stop letting the media and players get in his head, and you play your football. Get back to the hungry that was a rookie at one time. So that's my picks for week 2. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That's what I got right now, and I'm going to stick with it. But till then, this is another segment of Sports Recaps. I'm your boy, Tony B. I'm out. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.